Hi, good morning. Welcome to this beautiful new day. I couldn't start so early for the meditation this morning. I just didn't plan it very well. There wasn't enough time, so I'm here now. I can see there's a few of you here. Do you want to say hi? Just use the comments box below. Hi Caroline, thank you for your sweet message this morning. It was lovely to receive and nice to know that people are enjoying these meditations. So as always, I've no idea what I'm going to say or what's going to happen. I'm just being in this space. Hi Dave. Oh, hi Joe. So we'll see what comes of this space, and there's no rush today, so this might be a little longer, but of course you can tune in for as long as you want to. Oh, hi Lisa. Oh, it's starting to show me some people now. That's sweet. I can see. So welcome to this space for letting in the new day. Yes, exactly, Dave. This is, yes, let it flow through us. Let everything flow, let life flow. Be in the flow. We are the flow. This is how it goes. So this is for everybody who isn't here at 7, I guess, and that's just what happened today, that it had to be after 9 o'clock, so it's sweet. I have a different crowd. So we're going to start by tuning into the breath, which is our connection with ourselves, with each other, with life, and with our bodies. So if you all want to take some deep breaths in with me. Just breathing easily, gently, just allowing yourself to soften, allowing the body to soften. Space to soften. Just taking some deep breaths into the belly, feeling the breath moving in and out, being aware that we are not the out breath or the in breath, but we're somewhere in between. We exist in the space between the breath, and all possibilities, all potential exist in the space between the breath. Life and the force that creates everything is existing between the breath. So breathing into your stomach, push your tummy out as you breathe in, and bringing your belly in as you breathe out. Just gently connecting. Bringing yourself fully into this space, to be here now. Just feeling how your body feels right now. What's happening in your body? What's happening in your chest? What sensations are you feeling? What emotions are coming up? you can close your eyes, taking your attention inside. If you want to. And if anybody has any questions this morning or anything that they'd like to discuss, then please put a comment below. Let's open the conversation and open the space and open this to whatever wants to be revealed. If anybody has any challenges happening at the moment. We can use this space to hold you in love. And just breathing easily and gently, connecting with the presence that we are, with the love that we are. Just staying aware of the body, of how you feel. And if there's any thoughts, just allow them to be there. Whatever is arising in this moment is perfectly okay, just as it is. You are perfect just as you are. We're perfect with all the not knowing, the not knowing what is happening in life, what's happening next. The practice is to be here, to be present with whatever is revealing itself, however life is revealing itself, however God is revealing itself. Trusting in the perfection in everything, the perfection in the sadness, the perfection in the suffering, the perfection in the beauty, in the challenge. And of course these are all just words, these are our concepts of what's happening. There is always something much deeper, much more, much vaster. This intelligence is so powerful. All-encompassing. This presence that runs through everything. Just staying with the breath. breathing easily and effortlessly, allowing everything to soften and deepen into this space. And as you deepen, there's an expansion happening, the expansion of love that you are. You are infinite, all-encompassing love, made conscious, made form. And this is it. Everything here is you. Is an expression of you. It's coming from inside of you. I'm coming from inside of you. The very fact that you can see me, that I'm in your awareness, that I'm in your experience. You brought me into being as I called you into being. And this is what happens through life. There are many, many planes of existence. There are many dimensions all happening simultaneously as we are multidimensional beings. And everyone and everything that's showing up is coming from inside of you, because you are the perceiver. You are having your unique experience. Nobody is having this experience the same way you are. And the fact that you perceive it is coming from your understanding, your beliefs, your awareness, your thoughts about life, your consciousness. And where our attention goes, where our consciousness flows, we have the power to shift what's happening. We are creators, and where our attention goes, we are creating with life, as life, through life, for each other, for all of our expansion. And we are awakening to the possibility that we can create something new and blessed and divine and more beautiful, a more beautiful world. And this beautiful world exists within us, so it's up to each and every one of us to find that beautiful world within, to find the depths of our being within, to find ourselves. As we find ourselves, as we awaken, we can then bring that truth into the world. We can then manifest that into the world through our actions, our deeds, our thoughts, our connections, our communication, our community. We can bring it into our work, into our choices, into our relationships, into this moment, into all moments. This doesn't mean that we know the outcome. It just means we have an intention, the intention to manifest what is known deeply within. To awaken is to open our hearts and minds to God, to love, to truth, to see the oneness in everything, not as an idea, as a concept, but to experience it, to know it experientially as a truth, as the truth. And from this place of love and oneness, we can find compassion for ourselves and others through all situations, whatever the labels that we've given them. We can communicate through love to each other. And we can become an integral part of creating this new earth, this utopia that we all dream of, that we all live for. The greatest search in humanity is happiness, joy, peace, love. The greatest search is for the self, to know God, to be as one, to know the depths of our being, to know who we are and why we're here and what we came here for, to know who and what we are. And maybe this video today is a calling for you to step into your truth, step into your power, if you haven't already. To begin to look deeper within your own being, to find yourself here in this moment. There really is nowhere else to look. Don't chase something that is always here. You cannot lose what is already here. You are that presence. You are the awakening. It's happening. It's a process. There's no end goal. There's an unfoldment of spirit in this body. You are the unfolding of God as spirit in this body. You can choose to live with your eyes closed, or you can choose to live with your eyes wide open. Living with your eyes wide open doesn't mean that there aren't challenges. It doesn't mean that every day is rainbows and fairies and love hearts and wonderful. It means that there are deep challenges, that all the subconscious has to come up, that you have to work through all your beliefs and deep conditionings. And these get released as you work through them. Awakening is a destructive process. It destroys everything you thought you knew about who you are and why you're here and what's happening. Everything you thought you knew about life. Awakening brings you to the point of death, to the point of no return. Death as in losing the connection with this body, knowing that this is not it, knowing that the body is not all there is, Death as in knowing that you are eternal and that life and death are one. One eternal loop. As you continue to move through this life, and you may already have had many other lifetimes, in many other bodies, and everybody around you is your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your lover, your child, your pet. Everybody around you is connected to you. How can it not be? We are one consciousness divided into billions of expressions of love. And we are all here to know ourselves as one. The irony. But we had to become two in order to know ourselves as one. One cannot know itself, two can know itself. Every moment that we are given is a gift. Every daybreak, every sunrise, every sunset, every new moon, every wave on the ocean, every smile, every hug. Everything is a gift. Life is showing you in this moment the beauty, the divinity that you already are. Not that you have to strive for. And yes, there are shadows. There are shadow aspects of us. We are both dark and light. Bring the shadows into the light. Dare to look at the shadows, and you will see there is no shadow at all. Bring yourself into holiness. Doing this is by accepting everything that you already are in this moment, without pushing anything away or trying to make yourself into anything other than what you are now. This world is your playground. You can have fun here. Sometimes there are challenges, often there are challenges. Like any dream, like in any dream. But you can choose to awake in the dream. You can choose to awaken in the dream and see the dream for what it truly is. A play, a dance, infinite expansion of consciousness in billions of expressions of love. Here now, all teachers, all students, all learning this thing we call life. You have a choice. You can go back to sleep. Or you can choose to know everything there is, to know, to be open to the mystery, to ride each wave. You can choose to know the depths of who you are. You do have a choice. and grace will do the rest. You don't need to do anything. And grace is flowing through each and every one of us. It's what creates those synchronistic, perfect moments, the ones we actually notice. All the other moments are perfect, but sometimes they seem more perfect than others, more obvious than others. When we ask, it is given. In the depths of despair are the greatest treasures we could ever wish to find. But we have to be courageous. We have to be brave. We have to want more than anything to know ourselves, to know thyself. The greatest gift you can give to the world is to know yourself. And don't care about what other people think or say. People will come and go in life. That's life. Nothing is permanent. We can't hold on to people. We can't hold on to relationships. We're all just passing through, and in the blink of an eye, it could all be gone. With awakening, the process of awakening, there are lots of adjustments that happen in the body. You will probably start to make different choices, food choices, exercise choices, lifestyle. Because awareness brings awareness to what we do, to not only to our bodies but to the planet, because our bodies and the planet are one. We're infinitely connected and intrinsically connected to our environment. So whatever environment we are in, we are absorbing the energy, the space, that environment. So use products that are conscious, that are health-giving. Put crystals in your home that hold higher energy vibrations. If you do Reiki, use your Reiki symbols around your space. Keep your space clear. Use incense, smudging, candles, prayer, meditation, healing, affirmations, gratitude. There are so many tools that are available to us that we can incorporate into our lives daily. And the benefits of giving yourself space, meditation every day are incredible. Meditation is a form of hypnotism, and it hypnotizes you against the hypnotism, the mass hypnotism that is going on in the world through media and various other sources. So it keeps you sane in an insane world, keeps you sane in a crazy world. So use meditation to ground yourself. And by meditation, I simply mean to be aware with whatever is happening in any moment, whatever you are doing, to bring your awareness fully to that action. So taking some deep breaths again now. Breathing into your belly. Breathing out gently. Notice how you are feeling. Let's give this loving space here now. Let's send out love to everyone, everywhere. Let this moment be the one that you expand into love, into the deepest love in your being. To know that love as your truth, as who you are, no matter what is happening around you. Or even within you. No matter what you are feeling, you are love, you are loved, you are loving, you are lovable. You are loved so deeply by the entire universe. How do you think you got here in this body? That decision was unanimous. And you became manifested into form for a reason. That reason to bring your uniqueness here. For yourself and others. Much, much love. Please comment if you'd like me to discuss anything in this video below. I'll repost it and you can watch the replay. I've got an event next Tuesday at Blisslands in Congleton. If anybody wants to come to that, there's a few places left. And I've also got a women's group happening on the 15th of October in Asbury in Congleton. And there are some places left for that too, if any women would like to join me. So thank you for giving yourself this space today. I encourage you all to go into this day and be loving to everybody, and especially yourselves. Much love, many blessings. Thank you.